welcome back to my channel. If you're new on this channel, you're very much welcome. My name is Arnold. I am so happy and delighted to have you here. So guys, I've gotten a lot of questions like about working from home. What do you do from home? How did you get a job? You know, many questions, and I actually promised to make a video about it. I've actually recorded a video, but after trying to edit the video, I realized the video wasn't well detailed as much as I would love it to be. So I'm here to film a more detailed video for you guys. So the number one question was that, yeah, you work from home. What do you do from home? Yes, I work as a business analyst from home, and the journey to get this job in Canada, it's not been easy. So that is why I'm here to share my experience with you guys. I mean, you don't have to be a business analyst if you want to work from home. This is a general video. It's not all about being a business analyst or being in the IT tech. I just want to give the advice for new immigrants that has been struggling to, you know, find a job in their field in Canada. I totally understand how that is. I know how that could be. So that is why I'm here to share my advice, my experience, and based on the experience of other people around me that I've seen. So number one thing I would like to say is that commit this journey of finding this job in your field to God's hands. Like, I know it might sound somehow for people that doesn't believe in God, but for me, I believe in God 100%. I know God is at the center of everything. So commit everything in God's hands. Of course, you have to put in efforts, which we're going to be talking about. But first of all, like, number one thing, just know that God is going to make this happen if you run to Him. Okay, that's the number one thing I want to mention. Okay, after doing that, the next thing you want to do is to be able to work on yourself, like develop yourself. You guys remember I was off YouTube for more than a year, or for about a year, and when I came back, I mentioned to you that I was doing self-development, self-growth, trying to develop myself. And basically what I was doing during that period was that I enrolled myself into a course just to improve myself, develop myself. And after that course was done, I had to do few more certifications, just little certifications here and there. So now for the course I did a course with Tenalitis. Tenalitis is owned by a Nigerian residing in the UK. They have series of IT courses, business analysis, data analysis, like so many IT courses that they can build you on, improve you on, so many things. It's not like you don't have experience from your own country. Like, you have experience from your own country, where you're coming from. You might not even be new in this field, but the bottom line is you need to show on your CV that I am a continuous learner. Okay, reason being that when you're in the IT field, like IT, things are changing every day. It's continuous learning. Even if the software is not changing, there's going to be an upgrade, and you have to know the new behavior of that upgrade, how things now works, you know, many things. It's about continuous learning. I'm talking about IT field in this case. You need to let your CV represent you as a continuous learner, to show that yes, this person will embrace learning. Okay, so that was the reason I did all of these courses. So like I said, I did my business analysis course with Tenalitis. I've seen series of schools doing these courses, but I chose Analytics because they gave us like trial events, the one that you can just attend to see how things are being done, how they work things out, how they teach people, how the IT thing even work. Like, people think IT is all about calculation or building software or coding. They just kind of show you how you don't need calculation or how you don't need coding. The first trial that I attended with Analytics actually made me make up my mind to say, yeah, I think I would like to attend this school. I like the way everything was done. Like, the first trial was convincing for me. Okay, so it's not going to be cheap for you to get all of these things done, but then, like, you have to invest in yourself to be able to reap the results of your investments in the future. So I paid and I joined the class. In case you need the links to the analytics, or you want to attend their trial event, or you want to get to know them, please check the link in the description box below. Remember to mention that you're coming from Love Matters if you want to get 20% discount, because I had to do this negotiation with them that I want to do this video because I attended this course and the results was good for me, so I want to make a video about it. Is there any discount for my subscribers? So yeah, if you are going to tell them that you're coming from Love Matters, you get 20% discount. So guys, I forgot to mention when I was filming this video that after you've completed your studies with analytics, there's going to be an internship. So this internship is something you need to take very, very serious because it qualifies as an experience that you can add to your CV. They're going to give you reference for that internship that you can use towards your job application. Please take the internship serious if you're going to be embarking on this journey with analytics. So after I attended the course, it was about 4 to 6 months. I can't really remember how long it took, but it was very intensive. I want to say that in case you're a mom like me, or you have another job you're doing at the moment, you just want to transition to another profession, it's not going to be easy. You have to be determined, you have to be ready. Like, think about the end goal, think about what you want to achieve after this course, think about what you want for yourself, your future. Okay, this is one thing that kept me going. Of course, God was also in the picture because it was already at the center. So that was done. After I finished that, I saw some certification online, not very expensive certification. I did those. I had to read. It was like self-learning. I had to read, did the exam, I passed the exam. I just did few certification online just to kind of boost my CV. So the next point I want to mention now, it is very, very important. Like, you can have all of these certifications, but if you don't treat it as important part of your process, you might not actually get any results, because you can have all the certifications and you are not presentable to recruiters. Okay, so after I got the certifications, I realized that I was submitting CV with no result. Now, bear in mind that analytics will teach you how to build your LinkedIn profile. They also teach you how to build your CV. But the thing is, personally, okay, this is what I did. I realized that I was sending my CV out so many times and I wasn't getting any results. So I wasn't even getting interview. So I had to approach a career coach in Canada, because you doing all of these things, you don't even know how Canadian recruiters work, you don't know how they think, you're new. So you need someone that will help you integrate into the system, to help you integrate into how they think. So I had to approach a career coach. She's a very, very good person. Like, I'm so indebted to her. So if she allows me, I'm going to put her details on the screen. She's a very, very busy person because she's also a guy at the top at her workplace. So I approached her and I submitted my CV and everything to her. So she was like, no, you have to write your CV in Canadian format. Okay, that Canadian CV thing is a big deal. Some people are even paying for it. Like, if you check a lot of videos, they will tell you to download my Canadian CV, pay $10, pay this, pay $20. Like, it's a big deal. If you're going to be approaching employers, Canadian CV is a big deal to them. So, and even so many times you'll be sending your CV to employers, the employers do not even see your CV, because there's AI tool that's going to screen all the CVs before it gets to the employer, because you're not doing the right things in your CV that's going to bypass the AI screening. Okay, so she helped me, coach me on how Canadian CV should be doctored. It's not like she was doing everything for me, but she's going to guide me through the process. Okay, now you have done your CV. Okay, now change this. Canadian employers will think this if you do this. And other than the fact that she helped me with my CV, she also helped me with my cover letter. I did my cover letter myself, but she was there to say, no, you saying this is going to make Canadian employer think this. Why not just think about other things you can do or you have done and put it here and change this word, you know, like, just to make sure it matches with Canadian recruiter thinking. Because she's also a recruiter herself. She has interviewed so many people. She knows what to expect from someone that is doing interview. So she helped me with that, and it doesn't have to be her actually. Try to get yourself a career coach that's going to help you through your job hunting process. That's the basic thing I'm trying to say here. Someone that resides in that country, that has been there for long, that knows how the labor market works, how employers reason. So let that person help you throughout your job hunting process. Okay, so after that phase was gone, I submitted my CV to several places and I got my first interview request. That is why I always say that it's not all about booking your career coach to say, just help me to check my CV. Approach them as being your mentor throughout this process, not just, okay, I'm paying $20 for 1 hour, please just look at my CV and that's it. So what happens when she tells you do this? What if you've done it and you need to go back to her? You book another 1 hour, 30. I mean, how do you want to go about? Just approach them to be your mentor throughout your job hunting process. They might want to give you like a bundle price to say, yeah, throughout your job hunting process, this is how much I'm going to charge you. Eventually, when I got my first interview request, I had to approach her again, and we did the interview prep together. She involved some other oga at the top from different IT companies that she knows that they've been doing interview. She invited them to join, and there were 3 people that did interview prep for me. It wasn't easy. I thought I was prepared, but I realized I wasn't even prepared. The analyst also gave me interview prep as well, but I still wanted someone in the Canadian industry, so I had 2 interview prep. I had one from Analytics. I also had one from my career coach in Canada. If you see me doing the interview prep, I was not even prepared. Like, I thought I was, but after they bombarded me with a lot of questions, I realized, Arnold, you're not ready for this. Even the interviewers, you're just looking at me like, are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you're even ready for this? But then, because God has been at the center from the beginning, alhamdulillah. And that is why I said, you cannot do this without God. I had this anxiety in me, even though I knew what I wanted to say. Even for me to say it out was like, you know, it's like you're in front of a panel. But then I started practicing day and night. I was standing in front of the mirror. I was practicing the questions, doing that, praying. I remember that day, I think that the day of my interview, I think I fasted. Yes, I can't remember, but I know that I prayed and fasted towards that time. And then I did the interview, the first interview, the second interview, and alhamdulillah, I got the job. One thing I've decided is that I do not want to mix my job with my YouTube or my social medias. So that is why I won't be coming here to do videos like a day in the life of a business analyst or come with me to work. I'm not going to come here to talk about anything regarding my work at all. All you need to know is that I work as a business analyst. I hope you find this video helpful. Please, have you subscribed to the channel? If this video is helpful for you, please click on the like button, click on the share button. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Your likes and your subscribe is going to be very helpful for me. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope to see you in my next video, inshallah.